Hey everybody, it's just Jessica here. It's Sunday afternoon. We just got out of church. My husband and my kids are outside playing together. So I thought while I had a few minutes to myself of peace and quiet, I would jump on really quick and give you guys just a little tour of my planner that I've been using this year. I really like it. I'm using it for homeschool. They have a special homeschool layout that's working really well for me so far. It is the Plum Paper Planner, and I will pause this and flip the camera around and give you guys a short tour or a flip through of my planner. Okay, so here is my Plum Paper Planner. Let me back up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. And you get to design the cover any way you want, completely customize it. You can see I put my initials here and I put a Bible verse here, and you can get it in two sizes. This is the smaller of the two. You can also get like a full size 11 by 18, or I don't know, whatever it is, whatever, like a 9 by 11 I think is what it is, the regular sized planner. But I decided to get the smaller one, but I may end up splurging a little more and getting the bigger one next year. Also, I use my Frixion Pens in there. They're erasable pens. I really like them. They come in a neat little pouch that helps me keep them together. Got all the colors. So anyway, that's how I mark in my planner. That's what I use. But I've got some. I'm going to try to show you guys a tour of the inside without giving away my personal information, so you might have to bear with me. But this is what the inside cover looks like. I ordered it from plumpaperplanner.com. As you can see, when you open, you get a full year. Here's 2018 and here's 2019. You get a full year to kind of look at and get an overview, or year at a glance. You have a full calendar of special dates for the year, anything that you need to remember. The next page has your ideas, goals, plans, that kind of thing. And you'll notice right here you can choose the month that you would like to start with. This is a 12-month planner, so it goes from June to May of 2019. So you can choose your start month and your end month. So I've started with June. Now I have written in most of the first few months, so I'm just going to flip on over to January. Let me find January, and this is how each month is laid out. They're all laid out similarly. So you can see when I open the planner, you have a page here of your monthly highlights, birthdays, things to remember, just a blank page for anything you may need to jot down. And then right inside is your calendar, your monthly calendar at a glance, the whole month. And I like that. You can make little notes right here. You can customize any of this right here that you want to. You have last month down here. You have the next month down here, and then the very next page after your month layout is your weekly layout. And the layout that I chose was the specifically a homeschool layout. They have layouts for your classroom teachers as well. I chose the homeschool layout, and I forget exactly which layout this is, but I liked it because I have 3 children. And so what I do is, you can see there are 3 little dots right here. So I have my days of the week, and then it allowed me to customize my subjects. So I have my subjects customized, and I'm allowed to put my first child here and write their name here, and then their course for the day, all the way out, whatever they're going to be doing that day. So first child, second child, third child, and what they'll be doing for the week. This layout has really worked well for me. You have the whole month like that of weekly layouts, and I have some markings here, so I went on and clipped them together. The next page, at the end of each month, I did like an add-on, and I went ahead and added like a set of bill pages in the back, and I do my bills weekly, so I can kind of keep track of here's the week 1 bills that I need to pay, week 2, week 3, and so on and so forth. And then here you have the next month of February. So that's how each month is laid out. Now I'm going to flip over, I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to flip over here to the homeschool tab, which is what really just stood out to me that kind of made this one special. Now, when you flip over the home tab, you have a couple of things. You have your goals and all for the day, whatever curriculum choices that you would like to make. All of this is my personal my personal stuff. And then they have an attendance record, so you can mark which days that you go to school and make sure that at the end of the year you have whatever you need for the end of the year. Now this, it even comes with a reading log, so I've done 1 child, 2 child, and then our group read alouds, any extracurricular activities that we may have, and then finally a grading log, so I can keep track of their grades and all of that as we go. Now, the next page is a field trip log, any sort of upcoming field trips that we have, next year's goals, any ideas that we have for the next year or anything. And I also added a prayer tab. Now this was a really neat feature too. So this planner for me is everything. My little prayer kind of bullet journal, I manage my bills in it, and my homeschool plans, and also just any events that come up, so I'm able to do it all. The prayer section that I added looks like this. You have your scripture and reflection, the date that you entered it, praise and gratitude, answered prayers, and then the things that you're praying for. And I love that it's kind of short and sweet, but I can look back, and you see I've already used several of the pages because I've got them clipped, but I can look back and see, you know, what I was praying for at this particular time and which prayers were answered. And I don't know, I just love that I can look back and kind of reflect on what the Lord, you know, did in my life through my prayer life. So then at the end of the prayer section, I've got a couple of grid pages. I haven't used those yet. Any sort of contacts that you have, days to remember, the next year, and then at the very back, of course, all of these stickers that come with it. I ordered a couple of extra stickers, like the bill stickers and some cute Christmas stickers. And then in the very back of the page, there's a little folder, which right now I have our public school calendar. I'm kind of trying to stay with our local public school system with our schedule, and then some other stickers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So anyway, this has been a lifesaver for me this year. It has really helped me keep all of my plans in order. And so that is kind of the overview. They have several different layouts. Everything is, they just have a lot of customizable options. So if you're looking for a planner specifically for homeschool, I think this one ended up costing, after all the add-ons and the customization and everything, nearly $60, I think. So I guess it's similar in price to like an Erin Condren, but Erin Condren just didn't have a homeschool type layout that really worked as well for me as the Plum Paper. So anyway, that is kind of my overview, and I just wanted to show you guys my planner. And if you're interested in a good one, I'll link the Plum Paper link below in the description box.